Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And by now, I know most of you know what I film about. And for those who are new, I film about faith, relationships, entrepreneurship, beauty, mental health, and lifestyle in general. So last week we talked about New Year resolutions or 2021 resolutions. So I remember one thing that I did in 2020, or what the Holy Spirit helped me with in 2020, was not to look at a year when I'm planning. That time I was looking at people celebrating 10-year challenge. So business people were celebrating 10-year challenge, or some people, family people, they were celebrating, okay, in a decade I've managed to bag a degree, I've managed to have a master's degree, I got married in the 10-year plan, or all those things. So the Holy Spirit is like, you know what, Chumemwe? You cannot plan everything in 1 year. So he was helping me to look at long-term goals and short-term goals. So some things you cannot manage to do them in 1 year. So you look at a lot of people, they try so much to panic, to list things that are really huge that cannot even fit in 1 year. So I think this is one advice that I would want to give to a lot of people that are out there, or young people mostly, that are trying so much to do everything in 1 year. No, you cannot do everything in 1 year. I mean, list down things, what you want to do. The things that you want to do in 3 months, in 6 months, in 1 year, in 2 years, in 5 years, or in 10 years. So I think I would actually give you one thing that I did, was to invest with Old Mutual. That's here in Malawi. To those who are in Malawi, I tried to invest to do some investment with Old Mutual. So I went to look for 5-year plans, for 10-year plans. So I knew that, okay, I can start now. In 10 years, I will be celebrating like others were celebrating. It really, really pained me that time when I saw people talking about what they have done in 10 years. So that's one thing you can do. It's not just, you cannot do everything in 1 year. Like, for example, you cannot do a degree in 1 year. Like 4 years in 1 year, no. So you can plan, okay, I'll start school this year, meaning you finish, if it's a degree, that means you finish it maybe in 2026. So some things, you cannot put them in just 1 year and finish them, no. So I thought that's one good advice that I can give to someone, that no, try to plan well, use wisdom to plan. Just don't plan because everyone is planning, or everyone is putting down 10-year resolution, and you just put down anything. And at the end of the day, when December comes, you are frustrated because your things did not work. No, have a very good plan and give it a time frame. All right. So in this episode, I thought I should just help somebody, or share with you some of my resolutions of 2021, and I think maybe someone can get help from them, or you can use my resolutions. They're very simple, and I think that's one thing a lot of people do. You put down big things and you forget the small things that are very important in your lives. So let's see, I had to put them down in my notes. So let's start with one. What I want to do in 2021. First, save money. Because of the coronavirus, the world is going into recessions and all that. And one thing that you have to think about is to save. If you're a business person or whatever you do, think of saving money. Don't just use your money for anything, or just invest in a lot of things. No. I think one thing that you can do as a business person is to try to save some money, or as a family, or as an individual, is to save money. So that's what I want to do. I want to try to save money. So that's one thing that I think me can do, save, because the world is going into recessions. And we believe, for us believers, we believe that, okay, when people say there's a casting down, we say there is a lifting up. So as much as we'll be declaring that, we have to declare with wisdom, still save money. Number 2, what I want to do is to take care of my body. A lot of people will just eat anyhow. We do not exercise. So that's me, of course. I would eat everything I want to eat, not exercising. So yeah, I want to exercise more. So on 1st January, I started doing exercises and watch what I eat. And of course, drink a lot of water. Drink lots of water. It's good for your health. And eat well. Don't just eat anything. And exercise is good for your mental health and for your body. It's very, very good. Number 3, take care of your mental or your psychological self. A lot of people are very good at putting our makeup on, just taking care of our physical appearance, but most of the times we do not take care of our mental health. So this year, plan to take care of your mental health. Take care of what you watch, what you hear, you listen to, what you take in, what you meditate on. That's how you take care of your mental health. And another thing is, if you think you're struggling, please talk to somebody. Find maybe a spiritual help or professional help, a therapist. Please take care of your mental health. That's what I want to do in 2021. Number 4, make time for friends and family. Please, in 2021, if you are not good at doing this, please make time for your friends, make time for your family. I remember in 2017 when I started working, I knew that I just found myself being too busy, not calling my mom and my dad frequently. So I had to write a note. Every time I go inside my room, I would see the note. It would say, call your mom and dad 3 times a week. So I would know, I haven't called my mom this week. So I would call. Of course, this time it's easier. We are all on WhatsApp and we talk regularly and all that. But it's very good to make time, not just calling them. Go out for dinner, lunch, or go visit them and all that. So that's one thing I want to do this year. Make time for my friends and my family. Number 5, pick up new habits, like learning new habits. For example, maybe the same thing of exercising. That's a habit. I have to grow into exercising more. Or maybe you don't really know how to forgive people. Start learning how to forgive. So if you're learning new habits, it means you're breaking some bad habits. So that's one thing that I want to do in 2021. So I think maybe someone out there would want to do that as well in 2021. Number 6, learn a new skill. I mean, there are a lot of skills out there where you would want to learn from. You would want to learn maybe to do makeup, to take videos, to take photos. Learn something new. There's a YouTube channel that I love. It's called Skillshare, something like that. Yeah, you can check it out. It's really good. There are a lot of skills that they would learn how to cook, learn how to bake, things like those. Try to learn something new. So that's what I want to do. So learn something new and think of a new business. If you're just an employee somewhere, think of venturing into something new. Just working is boring. Find something new outside your workplace, something you're passionate about, and turn it into a business. Something that I want to do in 2021 is not to be a friend to everyone. There's a quote that says, someone who is a friend to everyone is a friend to none. You cannot be friends to anyone. You cannot just share everything with everyone. No. So that's one thing that I want to do in 2021, to know the right association for me. Association is very, very important in everybody's life. So you should know who you are associating with, because who you associate with will tell more about you. It talks more about who you are. So yeah, that's one thing I want to learn. I'm not saying don't be friends with people. No. Be friends with people, but you cannot be friends with everybody. There are some people out there that are just friends with everybody. You cannot tell who their real friends are. That's a mistake. You should choose. Don't be friends with everybody. All right? Number 9 is be consistent. Be consistent at whatever you want to do in 2021. be it learning a new habit, a new good habit, be it the business you'd want to venture into, be it saving money, be it taking care of your body, be it making time for your friends and family, be it learning a new skill or thinking of a new income generating activity, or of choosing the right associations. Be consistent at that. Be consistent. And if it's a business, that's the last one. Be dedicated to it. And if you fail, that's the last one. If you fail, don't give up. That's the last one. Do not give up. That's one thing that I want to learn in 2021. Not giving up on my dreams, not giving up at what I am doing, not giving up at my businesses or whatever I do, on my relationship, on my marriage, those things, on your relationship, marriage, friendships. Don't give up. If you know they are good to you, and if you know you are wrong somewhere, and please go and apologize and continue the friendships, continue the relationship, the marriage, and all that. Do not give up. So that's the last one that I want to learn in 2021. One of my resolutions. Those are my 10 simple, but not so simple resolutions of my 2021. So I think you would pick up some of them and put it down on your 2021 resolutions. So thank you so much for listening. I look forward to seeing you more on my channel. And please comment your resolution. I would want to know what's your 2021 resolutions. Maybe someone will read and will have to add your resolutions to their resolutions. I know, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, to give it a thumbs up, and of course, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, it's your girl, Memory. I love you so much. Mwah.